Hey, y'all. I'm trying to get everything situated here. The sun has moved and it's crazy town on this back porch. Hi, I'm Ann from Andale Homestead, and I'm so glad that you're here. I've got the house to myself. And so I thought, you know what? I'm, just sitting here not doing anything. Maybe I could chat with my friends. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it comes along. And it's on StreamYard. I'm hoping that StreamYard is sending it out. Let's see. I'm going to go on my YouTube channel and see if I'm live over there. Homestead in the Wood with D and Redneck Tree. Hey, darling. Bake a leg and let's dig it. Hey, sweetie. I don't get to see you very often. Hey, fallen Arkansas veterans. And gosh, I'm so sorry. There's Jerry. Thanks. Come up and chat with me, honey. Hey.
Hey, sorry. I just shut off the sound.
Okay. Hey, Rebecca Touch by Yarn and the Gaming family. I met him today on Belt Loops Live. That was fun. So, Jerry, you had a big time this weekend?
I tell you what, I had one of the best times in a long time.
Did you really?
It was a blast. It
That's
was so much
so
fun.
awesome.
And I've been working on videos all day today, so I'm trying to. Everybody, I got pictures of on camera. I know I missed somebody. I'm gonna have to apologize. I'm
Oh,
sure I didn't get everybody on camera, but the ones I do have on camera, I'm doing a little intro to everybody, so they have their channel names and all that.
well, isn't that
So
nice?
I'm
That's
working on that.
nice. Yeah, I
Every-
was I was telling Melody from Baker Leg and Let's Dig It. Sunday nights, these nights have been tough. She comes on at 9 o'clock on Sunday nights.
Uh-huh.
Melody from Baker Leg and Let's Dig It, and it's been so hard. I and then when I am there, which I am often there and just lurking, I do hit the thumbs up, but I just lurk because I'm so exhausted by that time. But I'm still there, Melody. I'm still there. I'm just saying, hey, from the
Let me say
group.
hi to Charles. I met Charles this week. Oh, hey Charles, how are you doing? I hope
Good
you got
from
home
Fallen
okay.
Yeah, Fallen Arkansas veterans. Good. I missed it. I know. I missed that Mid America meetup.
Hey,
Lurking and working, David Hunt says.
let me show you what he made for all the veterans.
I love you too, Melody. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
I don't know if he made it or had it made or what, but he gave all the veterans this. It's like like a coaster, I guess.
Yeah,
Cork or something, but that was really cool.
that's beautiful.
So
How nice is
I
that?
didn't get a
Oh,
chance to thank him for that because Mike gave it out, and I was busy doing stuff. And when I saw Charles get it, it had slipped my mind.
oh,
So thanks,
sure.
Charles. I really appreciate that.
Well, that's nice that you get to tell him on here because he's here and he heard you, I'm sure. So
So how's your? It looks like you got a nice, pretty sunny day there.
it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a beautiful day here today. And oh, David Hunt said he just jumped on that like button. That's nice. That's nice. And I have the house to myself. The hubby Tubs has gone to Lake Gaston. And so I'm here with the chickens, me and the
Oh,
chickens and the dog.
you and the chicks, huh? Hanging out with the chicks.
And I thought, well, shoot, I got a minute. Let's come in and say hey to everybody.
Well,
The-
I just got to notice that you were on live, and I thought, well, I'll just jump on and say hi to you, and
That's
you know,
wonderful, Jerry.
give me a
And
break from looking at all the videos I've been going through and figuring out. I
I love
got I've,
editing.
I've got over. It's like an
Hey,
hour and
Kitty.
17 minutes of total recording, and I thought, there's no way I'm going to put an hour and 17 minutes. Nobody's going to sit there and watch the whole thing, so I'm breaking it up by days.
Oh, well, you never know.
So
Okay, good. Good for you. Good for you. Hey, we got somebody else who wants to come say hi. Hey, Rebecca,
hey, Rebecca.
obsessed yarn lady. Look at that name
Yes.
change.
Yeah, and she's known as the Yarn Ninja, the
She is.
crazy
Hey,
yarn
Mennonite
lady.
Farmhouse. Yay. Now, Rebecca, how are your hands, honey?
My hands are fine. Saturday I fell.
Oh no.
Fell on my left shoulder. Twisted my knees, twisted my back. So Thursday I will be going to see my chiropractor.
Oh my goodness. Bless your heart. I bet
But
that
you
was
know, the thing that everybody's seeing, nobody really, I don't know if anybody believes that Denver is my brace dog. But
okay.
as he watched me fall, he got up before I fell.
Oh.
Literally got up, and Ronald unhooked him. You know, everybody was trying to pick me up, and I'm like, no, because I know how to use my dog to get up.
Right.
And he helped me get up.
Okay.
So it may not look graceful, but it worked.
Is someone sawing?
Yes.
Oh,
They're outside. I've had nothing.
I was
I've had
turning off
nothing.
my phone. I'm looking all over.
Oh,
the
and
place.
someone is
and I'm
sawing out on
thinking-
the porch.
Yeah, smash that like
Yeah.
button. Mennonite Farmhouse, Leanne, I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah.
See, I
Oh,
wanted to
Leanne.
pop on just, kind of just to say hey for a minute in the afternoon because I'm on in the morning time and most people are busy. They're doing their chores or they're working or they're out in the garden. They're doing something. They don't get an opportunity to talk to their friends. And so I just wanted to. And KP says they have a gully washer there. Oh gosh. I hope it's something that you're liking, that you want the rain. I've got to water the garden this afternoon. So do you feel okay though, Rebecca?
Yes. Just a little stiff, just a little sore, just a little bruised.
All right.
I'm not letting anything keep me down. Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, good. Well, how about sorry y'all, I'm trying to do something on getting my YouTube thing to work. But how about your drive? How long of a drive was it from the meetup?
From my house to there, about 7 hours. Because we stopped. You know, we had to get gas and different things like that. But yeah, about 7 hours.
Okay, yeah, well, that's what I do from Savannah when I go to Savannah. Yeah. Hey, Chuck. Talk with Linda and Chuck. Hey, darling. Y'all feel free. Anybody can come up. And look, I've got it set so that you can also stream on your own channel if you would like. So anybody that wants to do that. Hey, Dark. I tell you what, when Dark Lord Minute comes on, I am laughing somewhere within a good 5 or 10 minutes. I'm laughing. So, and all those sisters in that house.
I'm going to mute my mic for a minute.
Okay. A whole bunch of sisters.
Yeah, I know what it relates to. I had all sisters too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's, I didn't have as many as him. I mean, he's got twice as many as I had. Almost
He's
3
got
times.
like, what, 12? I don't know. He's got a lot of sisters.
I only had 3 sisters. So I think he's got 7 sisters or 8
Yeah,
sisters,
something like that. Growing what I eat. Hey, sweetie. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to see everybody. I don't have a topic. I don't have a story. Usually I have a lot of props and a lot of things to be able to talk about. That's all for tomorrow on Tuesday. But I did want to say, and I put 9 sisters. Dark Lord Minute has 9 sisters.
He did have exactly 3 more than I did. 3 times more than I did.
3 times more than you
3
did. Yeah.
times.
And Grace to Garden, hey. So the big girls, my big chickens, are laying eggs now.
Oh, good.
They feel comfortable enough, because how long was it before they started laying their eggs?
Well, they have to be like between 6 and 7 months old, and they're like 6 months old. There's Leanne.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm so glad to see you. I have missed you. We have been this is a World Wide Web, but it's a small world at the same time because we miss each other when we don't get to see each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I have missed you not being up on panels all the time. And
well, it's springtime. Like I have to be ready to go out the door at any second, like a firefighter. Like today, I got a phone call. My husband says, "Can you bring the jumper cables?" Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
His spray truck broke down in the middle of a field.
Oh,
at least
no.
2 miles from the farm.
Is he spraying today?
Yeah, he's spraying his corn.
I'm gonna cut hay tomorrow, so I'm gonna start cutting hay tomorrow.
We did that today too.
Hey, Carlene.
It's supposed to
Carlene
rain here
said-
Wednesday, so I'm figuring if I cut it tomorrow, it still would be good enough to dry out by the weekend. So
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know that process, not one little bit. It's something about,
you don't want to cut it too soon if it's going to rain, because then it washes out all the nutrients and stuff. So if you cut it like right before it rains, it's still kind of wet. It rains on it, it won't hurt as much.
But you have to cut it at the right time where it's blossoming, or
Right,
you won't get any good hay.
right. And I've got when I walked out yesterday, my eyes were swelling up last night from the hay fever. So
Oh,
it's
gosh.
it's ready, time cut.
it's ready.
It's time
Would
to
you
cut.
have to spray it with something first, or
No, I don't spray. Mine are all hay fields, so I don't have to worry about spraying because it's thick enough that there's hardly any weeds in it.
oh my gosh,
It's a science.
Yeah.
it really seriously is a science.
People
I mean,
don't
chickens
understand-
can be.
People don't understand why we charge $8 a bale.
Oh,
That's square bales, all right.
Yeah, small
Yeah,
square bales.
I'm paying $70. I did pay $70 for big round bales. I feed 900 to 1,000 pound round bales,
Mm.
and I go through about 150 to 200 of them a year.
whoo,
So
whoo,
I had a lot of hay.
wow.
Well, I've got 100 mouths I'm feeding. Over 100 mouths I'm feeding of hay
Gosh.
all winter long. So
So your animals are kind of like my chickens. Finally are laying the golden egg. I've got 9 eggs, and they should each be valued about $800 compared to what I had to
I think
spend.
we're getting like 16 eggs a day right now
Oh my
out
goodness!
of
Just
18 chickens.
So, Leanne, I know
Mm-hmm.
you've got some collaborations going on of some
Mhm.
sort. You are the collaboration queen.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. Well, starting June, we're going to have June is Dairy Month on the Mennonite Farmhouse channel, and Inquisitive Farm Wife, we're co-hosting. So
Okay.
we're going to have at least 33 channels involved.
Wow.
And there's channels that it might have 50 subscribers, and we might have channels that have 150 subscribers. So
150,000. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
And these are channels I've never heard of. Angela's done a great job of wrangling these channels up just to show you something about dairy. They're going to be making cheese. They're going to be milking some goats. I don't know. We might be milking some cows.
Oh,
But there are recipes all around dairy. So I'm excited about it.
that's fantastic.
So I'll be making some goat cheese for y'all.
Okay.
So, and I might be doing some spoon bread, which I've never heard of, but it calls for a quart of milk and lots of cheddar cheese. And I said, that's a video right there.
There's a winner. Well, if anybody can cook it, you can.
So that's going to be on the Mennonite Farmhouse channel collaboration. Then I'm going to be in Jam 2.0 over at Kettle Kitchen,
Jam it up, June.
jamming up June.
Yeah.
So
I kind of, yeah, you do so beautifully, because I got a little overwhelmed. I stress out when it comes to trying to make those videos and making sure that they're on the right time and that you get it at the right spot. And, if you're cooking the meal and it falls in the floor and you got to start all over again. And I went, I can't for a few months. I just can't for a few months. So I took a few months off. But so
Mhm.
you've got, what's the name of the dairy?
June is Dairy Month.
Junie's Dairy Month. Jam It Up June with Tony, which I adore, from Kettle Kitchen.
And this week, I'm going to be in May It Last.
May It Last. And what is that all about?
The Budget Preppers, it's a new channel. Natasha, she has a bigger channel. I think she has monkeys on that channel. I don't.
Yes.
I think Ollie the monkey. Well, she's starting her own prepper channel, and she's hosting a collaboration. And I don't know how many channels are in it, but at the end of the month, if you comment on all the channels, she's giving away a $50 gift card
Woo!
on June 3rd. So make sure you head over to the Budget Preppers.
Okay. Gosh,
There's
I wish I
also
could
this
put
month
everybody's chat.
is salad going on with
Oh,
9 acres, Nana 9 acres and ginger for nothing.
mm-hmm.
Doing that. What is it called?
Spring salads.
Yeah, spring salad. That's it. Our matter of fact, our video just came out this morning on that
Oh,
one.
great, Jerry.
So that's Susan's video. I really had very little to do with it except for editing. So the editing part, when you see the editing part, because I did some things in there. When you see the editing part, that was my idea.
Okay, that's Jerry's part.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I want-
editing is the worst part.
No, I love it. I love it.
Okay, good. Hey, Janet Cruz and Homestead. So I want to learn how to make I have made it, and it didn't taste like my sister's. My sister makes a wonderful 7-layer salad,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not holding my mouth right or something. It just doesn't taste. It's not so. I'm gonna need somebody to make 7-layer salad so that I can learn how to do that. Thank you. Rebecca, have you done any collaborations?
No.
Well,
And I don't know if I want to. It just.
yeah, I don't blame you. But did you see all those people at the meetup that had they all had her.
I was sitting up front, and when I was going up there, I looked and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I made all those hats."
Yes, and that's
A
not
lot of
Blew my
that's not a
mind.
third of them. That's not.
No, it's not.
it's probably
Because
not
there's
even
other channels that were out west and east that weren't there.
Well, and Jesse and Lisa were so sweet. I emailed them a picture of me with my Rebecca hat on. And
I don't know what
they
happened to
made a
that.
flat Stanley
Oh.
of me. Oh, they took off with it when
they had to go
come in.
home and they forgot.
Yeah,
to
I know. I just
Oh, they
hope
wanted to
his
do-
mother. I hope his mother's okay.
Well, she is still on this side of heaven right now.
Good.
And I did Instagram back and forth with Lisa a little bit, and she said that his mom actually perked up and spoke to them today. So
Oh, good.
she was a little more, which is good. Jesse, for those of you that don't know, Lazy Days Ahead, Jesse and Lisa, his mother, is in hospice, and so she's been struggling on this side of heaven, but she won't soon. And they were called in. The family was called in this past weekend, and luckily, yeah. Oh, I saw Ann Dale with the Blands. You did Black's Tropical Homestead. I don't know. I don't think they. Who knows? It doesn't matter. But anyway, I was there in spirit.
Yeah, everybody kept seeing me on videos because I was making children's hats.
Oh, but Ben, you would work it his little hands
I
to
was
death.
just working and
I must say, every time, because Jerry had his lives going, other people had their lives going, and every time that I looked, your dogs were very well behaved. So
yes, they were.
they did a good job. And
Everybody's dog that was there was well behaved. We didn't have any dog fights
Well behaved.
at all.
None.
oh, that's good.
It was nice.
I love our dogs, my grand dogs and my dog, but they're not good. They're it's not their fault, but they're bad dogs. They're really bad dogs. They're rotten. And they're just uncontrollable rotten. And Dark Lord Minutes said they're really grateful for those videos. We all are. We all are.
Well, I can tell you, Ann, that my running the lives, I should be getting my monetization paperwork tomorrow.
Woohoo!
So
Jerry, when you fill out the backside, do not be like Ann. Do not be Ann.
She's the queen at screwing up.
Yeah, we talked
I
about
can mess it up.
ears burning this weekend, and they were talking about it this weekend.
How were they?
I mean, in fact, Dale thinks that maybe he's made his wrong because we're sitting at breakfast on Saturday morning, and Dale was sitting there, and Jesse's saying, well, he got to check every month. Dale said, look, well, I haven't got a check yet. I've never got a check. And I've been monetized since October or November, whatever he said. And Jesse looks at him and said, what do you mean? You haven't got any checks? He goes, no, not one. He said, I've seen the money go up to $50 or $60, and then the next month it goes down. And Jesse goes, what? Hold it. That doesn't work that way. And Dale said, what do you mean? He said, the money stays there until you get to $100, and then they'll send
Then
you
you get
back.
$100. Yeah, he may not have gotten $100 yet.
Well, he said it actually went down from 50 down to 0. It's
Well,
gone
it was
down.
because it was the next month.
But they said it rolls it over. Is what
it
they.
does.
Well, Dale was saying it wasn't rolling over.
Oh, well.
So
he
the
needs
whole
to take his
conversation,
PayPal.
Ann Dale and the paperwork came up at breakfast about Ann Dale filled it out, and it took her 2 months to get it corrected. And Dale sitting there going like, maybe I made that mistake too, and I've got mine on a business account instead of for a personal account. And maybe that makes a difference on
It
if you
does.
did
It
or
makes
not.
a big difference.
So
I heard Leanne say one time, which, by the way, you never know what people gonna hear when you're on live. Leanne said, "Now don't Ann Dale it."
don't
I
Ann Dale.
do.
So Dale, Ann Dale did also. So he's going back because I'm gonna go back and check that. I think I did it. I think I messed up like Ann did. I'm gonna get it corrected. It's been 6 months and he hasn't got a check yet. And he said he's seen up to $50 or $60 a month, and then the next month it's down to 0. He says, "Well, he goes, you just don't get it if you don't have over $100." And I looked at Dale. I said, "Dude, they don't take it away from you like they do the Apple Watch hours."
It was unless you have to start over, because when you have to start over, you do have to forfeit everything that you've
Just
made.
like Ann Dale did.
Like Ann Dale did. If you change your status, you have to forfeit all of it.
So he hasn't got anything. So he hasn't really have anything to forfeit. So he's going to try to change it. I think he told me he was going to try to work on that this week so he can get it corrected. But
So there's a question in chat that we need to address.
Yes. And it's from Janet you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
She says, so do we put personal or business? Well, I put personal because I originally put business.
Right.
Because I was so excited. And I actually thought YouTube was a business, but it said business up there. And it said Ann Dale Homestead, and it said my street address and all these things. And I'm going, yeah, that's right. As I'm clicking the button going, yes. Well, then they kept asking in the tax information for my tax ID number, for my employee license, for my this and for that you don't have unless you have a business. My good friend Pam from Cooking at Pam's Place did hers as a business because she is a business. And so she had all those things. So she filed as a business. Most of us are individuals.
Personal,
but there's this little bitty drop down menu and it automatically defaults to business. So if you don't take your time and you don't read it properly and you don't hit that little arrow to drop down that menu to click individual, then you can mess yourself up like I did because I couldn't get any money. And then when you change your status, either from personal to business or business to personal, you have to forfeit all of any money that you had in AdSense or anything like that. So,
all those super chats that she earned.
Yeah.
Yep.
YouTube stole them.
Yeah, but Mark, what's his name? Mark. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. He made it all up. That first live, he made it all back up. He donated. It was like $99 or something. Big something outdoors. It was not Big Matt. It is Mark from. He's a hunting, cooking channel.
I feel like we're playing charades right now.
We are.
I do too.
It looks like, it sounds like.
Let's see. Do you still have to pay taxes if you file as an individual? Yes. You absolutely do. They will send you a 1099 because you are a contractor. You're an independent worker. Yeah.
But
They
if
don't
it's not
hold
over
it out.
$12,000, you won't really be taxed on it.
I don't
Radio
know.
Jonesy says it's big tiny outdoors.
Yes. Thank
Big
you.
tiny outdoors. All right.
It was big and something
Radio
outdoors.
Jones, you got it.
You rock, Radio Jonesy. Thank you, Jonesy.
Charles put something in the chat at 4:41. Ronald noticed that he was having struggle with his electric cart, So my brother went over and tried to help get him out.
Oh, that was nice.
It's just not me that has a giving heart. It's my brother too.
Yes, our whole community. Oh my gosh, that's what we're going to be
Mhm.
talking about tomorrow on Tuesday, how
Oh,
the
and
community came together so well. But David Hunt says he loves your facial expressions. Leanne does have some really cool facial expressions, doesn't she?
And I don't have a poker face.
No, you do
really,
not.
huh?
Like
play
on Tony's
poker.
Live last week, we were supposed to not give any hints who picked what song. Yeah, it was obvious. We got it wrong. But anyway,
Yes, and
Very
I
fun.
still, I mean, oh my gracious, it's so
Hey,
funny.
Tiffany.
I'm gonna put the thing because I paid for this thing, so I can have a whole bunch of people in here. If I want to.
Hi, Linda Peterson.
And like I said, you can also stream on your own page anybody that comes up if they want
I
to.
see that now.
And
Cool.
I have a question to ask.
Sure.
Do you know how to pin your link at the top?
Occasionally.
Okay.
Not very well.
I talked somebody through it how to do it.
Well, see, I only have my one laptop.
Oh, okay.
If I had another thing pulled up, then I could pin it on another device from the YouTube.
Yeah, you have to be on the YouTube side to do it.
Yeah, you have to do it on the YouTube side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't do that. And I don't know. Every time I have tried to like lower the StreamYard and then pull something else up, I knock myself out of everything that I'm doing.
Oh, wow.
I ain't touching no buttons.
So Alfonso has a question.
Alfonso, can monetization affect my Social Security? And hang on, let me see. Let me run back up here, and I can.
Where's Alfonso? Is he on Facebook?
And EBT, I don't make enough from the monetization. It depends on how much you make. Yes, I mean, but we're all allowed a certain amount. I'm on Social Security. My husband is on Social Security. We're allowed up to a certain amount. I mean, Alfonso, it takes a
Unless
lot.
you're bigger than me, which
Yeah.
I make pennies, you're not going to make that much. Just
Yeah,
saying.
Right. I mean, I think last month it may have been $50.
I might be able to fill up my gas tank maybe 5 times if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky.
Yeah. And I
nice.
don't get paid. I don't get paid every month from YouTube because you have to make $100. I don't make $100 every month. So I'm just saying, you know,
That's all reality is.
yeah.
It's
I
not
mean-
enough money sometimes.
Okay. Here's Alfonso would like to come up and say hi.
Well, I better go just because I'm going to Uber right now.
Okay.
No, we have a 16-year-old girl who can't drive yet because she just hasn't got her driver's license yet, but I need to take her home.
You're awesome. Leanne. Thank
Nice
you.
seeing you, Leanne.
Thanks,
Oh,
Ann.
good.
Yep, nice
Thank
meeting
you.
Dairy
Rebecca.
June
June is dairy month.
June is dairy month.
June is dairy
Jam
month.
it up, June.
Oh, the budget preppers are in. We were just talking about
The
you.
budget preppers. Yay.
Hi, Natasha.
And okay, good. And they have a collaboration going on. And Nana and Dale from 9 Acres Farm has the summer salads.
Yep.
All right, I'll see you folks all later.
See ya.
Thank you for coming
Be good.
in.
Be safe.
Okay.
And I need to.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Alfonso. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yes, a little loud.
All right, let me bring it down.
Okay,
How about now?
much better.
Hey,
Hey,
Yeah.
June.
how's my favorite wood in the woods?
In the
Hi, I'm
registry.
awesome. I'm awesome. How about y'all?
I'm
We're
doing
doing
great.
great. I see
Cool.
that, Alfonso. And
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
I'm going to
How-
get going. I'll talk to you guys later.
oh, Rebecca, thank you for coming up, honey.
Hi.
Spring salads, not summer salads, Dark Lord Bennett says. Okay.
Yeah, spring salad.
Okay.
Yeah, I just went to a farm this weekend.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
went to go visit a farm down in Castle Rock.
Uh-huh.
It's the Colorado Agriculture Connection Foundation.
Oh, well, that's fun. What did you see?
I went to go see the cows, the chickens, the rooster, the pigs.
That's
Got to ride the tractor on the hayride.
Oh, good. I've never ridden a tractor before. Not like been in the driver's seat.
No, like the hayride, like on the trailer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Good. Good. All right.
Do you have that at your farm or no?
No, I do not. Jerry does. Now,
I have a
Dark
tractor,
Lord
yeah.
Minute says somebody's echoing. I think that's still you, Alfonso, honey.
Oh no. Oh, you know, I forgot to turn off the echo because when I do music, I have the echo effects added like 50, 60 style music on my music.
You know. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Is it clear now?
I don't know. Yeah, that was fun for you. Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah, I posted that video on my channel.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can check it out. And,
Okay. Okay, cool.
yeah.
So Dee, I'm gonna turn the page now, Alfonso, and talk to Dee for a second.
Okay.
How was you have a new name? What's the deal?
Yeah. Well, my husband, Terry, has come along in it with me, and he was an arborist for 43 years. So they always called him Tree Man. And he thinks his idea is kind of like our little redneck. So it's Homestead in the Wood with D and Redneck Tree.
Okay. All right, that's good. Have you tried typing it? Because that's a long name, honey. That's wonderful.
It is a long name, but yeah,
It's
it
cute.
is.
I think
But,
it's really cute.
I want to let you know I did get your package, and I'm going to do a mail call on it, and I loved it, and he loved it.
Yay!
And I told
Good.
him I've been wanting one of those for a long time, and I just told so tickled he win one.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. It's always fun. I love that part.
Yeah.
I love that part. If I could give away things like Jesse and Lisa give away a trunk full of things every other week, I can't do that, but it sure is fun.
Yeah, and I love my scrubbies too.
Good. Yeah. My auntie makes those. Hey, Mama, four
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
Hey, Julie.
All
All
right.
right, I'm gonna hop off here too. I got
Yeah.
the tractor got started, so that means I got to get out there and hook up the mower. And
Oh no, Jerry.
so I'm trying to get the mower all conditioned, ready to go for the first tomorrow. So I can get at least 2 fields cut.
Oh gosh. Well, I admire you for all of that. Thank you for coming up. I'm not going to stay on but a minute longer anyway. I
It's
needed
always
to.
a pleasure to see you, Ann.
You too,
You too,
Jerry.
Dee.
Yeah,
Alfonso,
and Alfonso too.
you take it
Yeah.
easy, Alfonso.
Yeah. Well, I got a question. If you do giveaway, can you ship free matter for the blind? Because I'm legally blind. When I do my giveaways, it doesn't cost me anything to ship it by mail.
Uh-huh.
Which I can mail something out to whoever, like my friends, family, free matter for the blind. Which the blind doesn't pay postage,
Okay.
and which means if you send something to a blind person, you can send the free matter as well.
Really?
Yes, the free matter
Well,
for the blind.
I didn't know that. I I had never heard that before.
Yeah, it means a blind person can send and receive mail postage free.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Janet. It's Janet Cruz and Homestead.
Hey. It is nice to talk to y'all.
It is nice to talk to you too.
Yeah,
Mama, 4 boys here. That's wonderful.
I just went out and looked at my garden, and I figured in a month, I mean, it has grown so much. I'm so surprised.
Isn't it beautiful though to see?
It is, and I'm in such trouble because I didn't stake them upright. Because
Oh.
they're permanent, so now I've got an issue.
It'll be all right. A wing and a prayer. That's the way I do it. Hey, Danny Day's head. And we're garden gals. Hey, Urban American Homestead, Linda Peterson. Y'all, this was just a I'm in the house by myself and wanted to chat with some friends kind of time. I'm so glad that people came up.
We planted a couple, but how many days ago? But we planted about 16 days ago, and everything is just, I mean, it's huge. It's getting big.
That's
So
great.
we're going to be blessed this year.
That's Yeah, I'm excited about our garden as well. And you'll have to walk here through the tomato cages. Okay, yes. Uh, I I went on Facebook a little earlier today and showed the garden. I can't take the computer out there, but I was able to take my phone out there. And
It
Facebook, for
looks
some reason, doesn't take as much power as YouTube does.
it looks
Yeah.
good. I saw it on Facebook today.
Oh, you did? I just am so happy. And my chickens, I'm a chicken mama now. I see that chicken Alfonso. I see it. And now, and Alfonso, anytime you want to talk, honey, you just let me know. I'm muting you because there's some feedback. Okay. So I just mute you every once in a while, and you just wave your hands, and I'll unmute you.
Okay.
Um. So last night was the first night that the baby chickens spent the night out in the chick pen. They're in a dog crate. They're in a like a big wire dog crate. So they're separate from the big girls. But I checked on those things all night long. You thought it was a baby, something else. I was
Well,
going
the
out
kids was keeping inside, didn't you?
it would have been easier just to have them in my bedroom, I think, because Lord have mercy, I checked on them so much.
Well, this gave you more exercise.
Yeah, well, the thing is, when you get up in the middle of the night and you turn the outside light on, you get your shoes on, you have a little sweater on, you walk out there, everybody's fine, you walk back in. I, unfortunately, have to have a little snack before I can go back to bed, which is a terrible habit. It's a terrible habit. Oh, Alfonso, what are you doing? You got some sword fights? Are they
Yeah.
sword fighting?
Uh, lightsabers.
Oh, lightsabers. Okay, good.
Are we allowed to have animal fighting on the pad or no?
I don't know.
Never had that before, have you?
So, and let's see. Adele Homestead, get a goose. It'll guard the chickens. Well, I see, Linda, I wasn't so worried about because we have a lot of geese, but not, they're, Canada geese. They're not like really. It's just that I was nervous for them because I thought they might be a little chilly or too hot because we have a light, it's one of those heat lamps. And
Mhm.
they've been used for decades, but so many people now are saying, "Oh, don't use a heat lamp. Don't use a heat lamp because you burn them up." I didn't want to have fried chicken when I got up in the morning, so I
Fried
kept,
chicken with feathers.
yes, I kept checking on them, and they were okay. They were perfectly fine. So
Well, good. That's good.
I am a chicken mama now, Danny, and now the big girls. Every time I walk in, of course, I realize now, I didn't at first, that the big girls, when they squat down, it's a submission. They're thinking that a rooster is coming, but they do squat down and sit right there and let me pick them up and hold them, and they'll lay their head on my shoulder, and I
Oh,
get to love on them. Ah, it's wonderful.
I've never been around chickens.
Let's see what we got. Alfonso wants to say something. What you got?
This is the farm I went to this weekend.
Oh, Colorado Agriculture Leadership Foundation. Okay, and they have youth programs, and
Yes,
so they can teach people about farming and things.
yes, I really enjoyed it.
That's wonderful. Do you have a group that you go with, or did you just go with your family?
I just work with my family. However, I work with ARC Thrift Store, the ARC Thrift Store here in Colorado.
Uh-huh.
Where they hire people with disabilities. Like I'm one of them myself.
Sure.
I'm legally blind, as you know. Like
Yes.
have multiple disabilities. And the thing is, with the ARC, they're such a great company. We have 420 kids with disabilities working for the company throughout the
Oh,
state.
that's fantastic.
And our manager, our corporate staff, they love us to death. You know, they treat us like if we're their children's.
Oh, that's so
They see
sweet.
us after like the children.
Right.
Like at my store where I work at, my manager said my coworker, you know, there are a lot of older people, and they said I'm their only child.
Oh, okay. Hey, you keep that up, buddy, because we seniors, we love adopting our sweet little youngins out there. And you get spoiled that way.
They tell me, well, you
Um,
know, they would tell me, be careful out there. I don't like, I can't leave the store by myself, you know, for safety reasons. That's one thing.
right. Oh, sure. Well,
And because they say that I'm their only child, like I don't want to lose them.
all right, Dee. Thank you for coming up, Dee. That was Dee.
So so th-
Homestead.
so they said like to say, you know, they really care for these individuals. You know, when we go on field trips, like we go to the bowling alley, we go to the farms, we go to the zoo, we go to the museums, stuff like that.
That's fantastic.
The company takes us out on field trips, and we have every month we go on field trips, and we also have like university classes like safety, agriculture, um, science.
That's fantastic. That's wonderful. All right. Well, I'm gonna mute you again, honey, because you still got a little bit of feedback there.
Okay.
And and then we're gonna get ready to go in just a second anyway. And there he's clear now. I couldn't see the chat. Oh, Homestead in the Wood with D and Redneck Tree. It just rhymes, doesn't it, Janet?
Yes.
So, Janet, what are you growing in your garden, honey?
I've got some small indeterminate tomatoes for my husband. I've got some of the bigger ones for me, the Cherokee purple and some others. What the
Yeah.
ones I wanted. I have a 1 foot square of carrots, but the um, tomatoes have kind of covered it up, so I don't know if those are going to survive. I've got one row, four of the heavy hitter okra
Duval. Hey,
from,
Duval.
and I've got like 3 watermelon, and then the summer and winter squash, and 4 cucumbers.
That sounds like an amazing garden. It sounds absolutely fabulous. One of these days, I'm going to be able to have enough internet that I can get out there in the garden and people can see it. All right. Well, I'm going, hey, containing my garden. We're just ending up here. So I'm going to return your sound on, Alfonso, so we can say goodbye to everybody.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Is it better?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I brought down the levels a little more and see what happens.
Good. I think it's because your sound is so fancy. It comes out of one of my speakers, a
Yeah, look, I
different
have
one of
stereo
my
set up. I
speakers.
have stereo set up, like 2 microphones between left and right.
Okay, that might be it. That my microphone is picking up additional sound. So, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to say thank you all so much for coming up
Hey,
here and
you have a
saying
gift shop, right, at your place?
I do not. I mean, I have no, I have a merchandise store like through Teesprings, but I don't have any kind of gift shop.
Like most farm have gift shop where you can buy merchandise what they sell, or you know, like
Yeah,
toys,
I'm just
animals.
We're
yeah,
not
I'm
that big.
yeah, I'm just in a little neighborhood. It's my house with my own personal garden and my own little chicks.
Oh, it's not open. Not one of
No,
those that you open to the public, right?
no, it's not one of those.
Like the agro-tourism.
Right? Yeah, it's not like that. Mm-mm.
Oh,
But
okay.
but
I
we
was
love
wondering.
it.
Yeah, I was wondering if he had something like that.
Yeah, no, not this time. Not this time. All
Yeah.
right. Bye for now, everybody. We'll see you soon. Best Jet Journey. I love you. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Remember, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, say the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're
Amen.
for hope
Amen.
and a future. Yes. Amen. All right. Love y'all. Bye bye now.